To strengthen law enforcement and compliance, traffic and law enforcement officials and other stakeholders converged in Bloemfontein to deliberate on the issues of road safety in the province. Speeding, drunk driving and unroadworthy vehicles being major concerns, the province wants to clamp down on the increasing number of deaths on its roads. Following the recent N1 crash, which claimed the lives of 11 Zimbabweans, the province is working on enhancing not only visibility of law enforcers, but also cross-border management, working alongside national government.
Our programs and interventions need to be very strong in ensuring that all the buses that are coming into the country through the Free State to the areas like Western Cape and Eastern Cape are roadworthy. The recent bus accident that in which 11 lives were lost ultimately is one of those painful experiences that we are facing as the Free State, because we are basically a drive-through province.
The National Department of Transport has set a country target of half road fatalities by 2030. The country has recorded an 8% decline from last year's 6,130 deaths that were recorded for the same period. As the Free State is considered as a transit province, ferrying goods and people across its borders, the Deputy Minister of Transport has stressed the need for inter-provincial collaboration and cross-border management to ensure compliance and improve road safety.
We are expecting that the cross-border road agency, amongst others, is to redefine the regulations to compel long-distance buses to have more than one driver, because driver fatigue is a major contributor to what is happening here in the province. So the issuance of permits will now, amongst others, make it mandatory that there is a secondary driver, and even if there are more drivers, the better. And secondly, is that we will be revoking permits of operators who travel on routes which have not been approved or determined within the permit, because what we are seeing is a lot of decanting onto secondary roads to avoid traffic law enforcement.
Road and transport agencies, including the Cross-Border Road Transport Agency, also joined in and raised challenges which affect their ability to function properly.
It is a bit difficult sometimes, not all the time, to verify, as I was saying in the discussions inside, to verify some of the permits and some of the driver's licenses and the capabilities that people bring across. And because of the SADC protocol on transportation, we are duty bound to recognize these permits from neighboring countries as they recognize ours. We're also duty bound to recognize the licenses, driver's licenses, as they recognize ours. So we have to work within that environment to balance some of the challenges that we are faced with.
If we then compare us with countries like Sweden and Australia and other countries, the human behavior, it is a cancer that we need to deal with from a tender stage. It's not an issue that we can deal with it from the law enforcement issue. It's a behavioral issue, but also it also has an element that also then deals with the issue of the vehicle, how you then deal with the vehicle in itself. But what do we then mean? We therefore are then saying the critical aspect that it's important for us to reach the target that other people have reached. It should then come from the education point of view.
Following this engagement, interventions proposed will be used to formulate a pilot program for the next 12 months. Mkhuleko Hlengwa, SABC News, Bloemfontein.